taxi, madame?
Yes, please.
Mrs. Canfield, morning.
Good morning, Mr. Hagarty.
I'm just out for a little spin. Could I drop you somewhere?
Thanks, no. I'll take a cab.
Oh, come on. It's no trouble. Hop in.
Very well.
Let me help you, madame.
Thank you. I'm headed for the Turtle Bay Overlook. Do you know it?
I do.
Am I driving too fast?
I'll let you know, Mr. Hagarty. Shouldn't we have turned there?
Well, if it's a view you're looking for, I know a grand spot. Even the locals haven't found you.
Mr. Hagarty, please stop this car.
Might not be a good idea, Mrs. Canfield. We're being followed. A temporary situation.
Mrs. Fletcher, are you all right?
Oh, yes. I'm fine.
Fletcher.
Sergeant Darcy, will you please come with me at once, ma'am? The inspector wants to see you at the hotel.
Why? What's happened?
There's been another murder, ma'am.
And I want you to check with the household personnel. Find out if anyone suspicious was observed on this floor both last night and this morning.
Inspector?
Oh, that's all right. Madame Fletcher, I must apologize for not keeping our rendezvous.
No apology needed. Luckily, Sergeant Darcy caught up with me. Mr. Hagarty did a masterful job of losing him.
Luck was not a factor. I took the precaution of having one of my men put a homing device in Hagarty's car before you drove off.
Of course. The doorman.
Well, let's keep that our own little secret. By the way, madame, as I told you, this is a very dangerous business. Madame Crane, she was murdered in the early hours of the morning. I would say about 6, give or take 1 or 2 hours. Locked to the balcony was forced. She was stabbed here in the bed, the room was ransacked, and the jewelry stolen. Now, there is no question in my mind that we are dealing with a professional thief who kills his victims to keep them quiet.
I'm sorry, but I disagree.
Madame Fletcher, please.
Inspector, I am now more than convinced that the motive was not simple robbery. I was at the roulette table with her last night, and she was dripping with jewels, all right, but they were all fakes, and very good fakes. But if I could spot them, an experienced jewel thief could not be fooled by them. No, the robbery was a cover for another motive.
If the jewels were fake.
Oh, they were, which means she either wore the duplicates to keep the real ones safe, or, despite outward appearances, Alva Crane had really very little that was worth stealing.
That is an interesting notion. Suppose we check that out.